Welcome to Brain Wreck. I'm Jason X.
And I'm Kevin Graham.
And this is the best show on the internet.
Oh, hang on. I can't get my beer open.
Struggling with beer.
Oh, God, it went everywhere. Oh, God, this doesn't usually happen. Oh, I made a little mess on my desk.
It's always got a towel. Soon to be the longest podcast.
The longest
in podcast
running
history.
show on the internet. We're almost there.
That's right. We're almost there.
I mean, you know?
We got a good jump.
I mean, all those other fucks, like, they got to move on to bigger and better things soon, don't they?
Well, podcasting's dying. I don't know if you know this or not.
Is it dying?
Like it's on its way out.
What do you
like?
Why do you say that? What makes you say podcasting is dying?
Just because like there's I feel like there's an influx in quantity and a
quality,
a deflux in quality.
Okay.
And I feel like people are moving on. People are like, you know what we like? We like the TikToks. We like
I mean, I don't know if you've been seeing, sir, but TikTok.
No.
It's getting the axe. It's getting the ban.
Is it?
Yeah, I think
not
a lot
in Biden's
of
America,
municipalities, governments, they're saying you're not allowed to have TikTok on your work phones and stuff like that. Which
on your work? What if it's your work? What if TikTok is your work?
Well, I don't think you're doing. Well, I mean, then I guess no government entity is going to have a TikTok.
How about that?
They all say the Chinese are going to come and steal your accounts and your TikToks.
They're going to steal your TikToks?
Yeah, China's out there to take your TikToks, apparently.
Well, I mean, they got weird like permit things over there. Like they don't give a fuck.
I mean,
they'll take your Apple Watch and then make it a fucking Granny Smith watch.
For fuck's sake, yeah. Talk about that quality. It's fucking. So wait, you think podcasting is like running out?
I feel like it came on so strong and so fast. And then it became accessible that any motherfuckers could just buy a couple microphones, throw together a show,
they got a
put
basement,
it on the internet for like
they've got an opinion,
for their significant others just to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's so much of that bullshit on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Not, high quality shows like this one that has a big reputation on being the best show on the internet.
Yeah.
You see. So, yeah, that's what I think.
Okay. I mean, I don't think you're wrong. You're not wrong.
Okay.
You're kind of onto something, but like,
right?
I don't know. I feel like podcasting has just become one of those things that you do.
Oh yeah.
You're either you're either successful with it or it maintains itself in some capacity.
Well, it's kind of like video game streaming. Like you're going to play the video game anyway.
True.
So just stream it.
Yeah, just stream it. And also manage
and then
an audience.
Mr. Beast might come in your thing and like give you $1 million.
I mean, that's potentially what could happen. I mean, that happened to a lot of people actually.
Wait, so and Christy, I'm going to need you on this one.
Okay.
So, do you have better chances of winning the lotto or having Mr. Beast come into your Twitch stream and give you $1 million?
Probably.
What has better odds?
I mean, it depends. How many people are? I think what you have to do is you have to take the amount of people that are streamers, and then sort of compare that to like the amount of people who can play the lottery.
Right.
So maybe
it's pretty close to the same. I think
it's probably the same amount of people. maybe more. But you probably have a better chance
odds.
of winning the lotto, honestly.
Really? I would have thought the other way around. I would have thought that there'd be less people streaming than would be playing the lotto.
Well, much like podcasting, anybody can just buy a microphone and scream into it for an hour and a half while they're playing a 25-year-old game on a brand new PC and contemplating what he's done with his life after he went to school for 6 years and got his master's degree.
Very specific.
Yeah.
You can only get that one place, folks.
Right here.
Right here.
We're moving up in the world. We're getting, listen.
We've
been getting subscribers. People are watching. Our numbers are up. Y'all need to do more to like promote and subscribe other people. Get your friends involved. Listen, this is like you get a whole group of people together. You sit down. You crack a few open. You get some pizza. You tell some stories, and then you watch the show. That's, make it a thing. Make it a thing. Just make it a thing.
Make it a thing.
Make it a thing.
And on this note, I think it's time that we do our big announcement.
Oh yeah, we have an announcement.
So, folks, this is the best show on the internet.
Best show on the internet.
We got the Woody.
We got the Woody. We got the Woody YouTube Award. Nobody else has that, by the way.
Right there. Nobody has.
Nobody else. The only
we have done something that we've said we were going to do for a long time.
Yeah.
Forgot about it. Didn't care. But then, when opportunity comes, when it comes a knocking, your boy is going to learn his fucking lesson and look through the goddamn doorbell camera before opening the fucking door.
Yes.
And then when you fucking see its opportunity and not some jerk off at 3 a.m., then you open said door.
There you go. Open it up.
And you let opportunity
Yeah.
come in. With that being said, folks, we have done it. This show is officially sponsored.
We got a sponsor.
We have a sponsor.
Tell them what they've won.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it is the holiday season, which we are about to get into because we had a little homework from last week.
Sure did.
But it's the holiday season, and some people, they like very specific gifts. And some people like cars.
Assholes like cars.
Refrigerators.
I mean, assholes like refrigerators.
Garage doors.
Garage doors are pretty cool.
Things that are metal.
Yeah. I love things that are metal. We got to get better at this.
What do you do with things that are metal? I'm trying, folks. Is you want to decorate them.
Yeah.
And what can you decorate them with? Something specific. Because, ladies and gentlemen, this show is officially sponsored by SpecificHonks.
Look at that.
.com.
Hey.
That is right.
Got a graphic.
Specific Honks.
And a promo
look at
code.
that. With a promo. Yeah, it looks great. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
So, SpecificHonks.com is a bumper magnet company, and they make bumper magnets that say very specific honks.
Clearly, like,
for instance,
honk if the 2003 hit film Final Destination 2 subconsciously prevents you from driving behind trucks with oversized loads. This is actually very relevant because earlier today, I was driving behind a truck that had a very oversized load, which nearly caused me to have an oversized load in my pants. So you know damn well that I changed lanes, I sped right past it, and I got in front of that motherfucker. And if I had that bumper sticker on the back of my car, he would have known why I did that.
Yeah, you would have honked.
Right? He would have honked. It would have been like, I get it.
So, yeah, and this particular bumper sticker was recently seen on the Tosh.0. So if you want to be relevant and you're looking for a relevant gift for someone who is specifically looking to honk.
Yeah.
I love honking.
I honk at everybody.
Well, you live in Texas.
Yeah,
you know,
so I kind of have to. But I don't really get people honking at me. So, like, I would like to have people honking at me so, like, I know we're on the same page. So I think... So
right. I mean, once you put this on your vehicle, right, and somebody honks at you, Just assume they're a fan.
Yeah, you've made an instant friend. Pull over.
Instant
High
friend.
five. Hug it out. Have a beer. Well, don't have a beer. You don't want to.
Don't drink and drive, folks.
Park somewhere safe. Go into an establishment,
Right.
have a drink, wait an hour and a half, maybe have some fries, and then go home.
Yeah, and this sponsor is relevant to this show because we make pop culture references all the time.
All the time.
Another amazing bumper magnet that is available for purchase is Honk. If the birthday party scene from M. Night Shyamalan's Signs comes to mind whenever you peek out your window.
I mean, yeah.
Honk, honk.
So, but not only that, but hey, people who watch this show and then go onto that website and shop, they get a deal.
Oh,
because,
boy,
folks,
do they ever.
We've got a promo code. If you can't tell by the graphic, when you go to checkout, use code BrainWreckTV15 to save 15% off your order. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, and that applies only to the bumper sticker magnets. There's some T-shirts and stuff on there it doesn't deal with.
Listen,
so,
we're here to sell bumper sticker magnets, folks.
Yeah, we're here for the magnets.
We're here for the magnets.
So go out, buy yourself one, buy your friend one, buy your aunt one, you know, who just does. You don't know what to shop. You don't know what to give some people. Give them a honk.
Give somebody the gift of future friendships.
We thank them for the sponsor.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, so speaking of the Christmas spirit,
yeah,
we had some homework to do.
We did. Did you complete your task?
Oh, well, I did.
Yeah?
Yeah, did you?
Much like most of my college career, I finished it the night before.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Look at you. See, I made an evening of it with the kids and the wife and the whole thing and the Christmas tree.
You know,
we actually put a log on the fire.
Oh, you know what? You sent me that picture and it was so nice. I asked Christy if she wanted to watch. I was like, hey, would you like to watch Miracle on 34th Street with me tonight? I got to do it for the show, you know? And she's like, do you mind if I play Pokemon instead? And I was like, go right ahead. So she sat there on the couch playing Pokemon, and I sat there watching this fucking shit.
So she listened to it at least.
You know what? Like 3/4 of the way through, she actually looked up and went, you know, this movie is actually kind of funny. And I was like, I don't know if that's what they were going for, but cool. Like she was very amused by the events. I've never seen this. Have you seen this before? Like any because there's like 25 versions of this movie. Like have you seen any of them?
Right. Oh yeah, no, I've seen the one that we were tasked to watch a few times.
Oh, so you've seen the original?
Yes.
Okay. I've never seen this movie before. Any of them. This is not what I thought this movie was. Okay.
I feel like the more that we do this, we're gonna hear that phrase. This isn't what I thought it was.
This isn't what I thought it was.
A whole lot.
I was expecting some whimsical, miracle-laden film about Santa Claus and the adventure in believing, and instead, what I got was Santa Claus goes to court.
And you learn a lot about the mail.
And you learn a lot about that. Like, where the fuck was Scooter?
Right, it's got to be his favorite movie.
It's got to be his favorite movie. But I was like, this guy's claiming he's Santa Claus because he knows where all the toys are. He's telling this little girl that he's going to buy her a house. You know, he's speaking Dutch, you know, which everybody's like, oh, nobody else knows the Dutch language. And he's here like, oh, I know Dutch. Which blew that other girl's mind. And then suddenly, nope, Santa Claus is getting sued, and he's going to court.
Right.
What the fuck was this movie?
It's a miracle. Don't you understand? It's a big. It's one fucking big advertisement for the post office. That's all it is. Because who provided the miracle? The fucking post office.
I mean, at the end of the day, like, there was a subtext to all of this. And it was not the whimsy of the holiday season. It was.
What do you mean? You don't think it was? It was. You know, don't put commercialism and all that shit. Like,
no, it was selling you the idea that like it was literally a commercial for non-commercialism provided to you by a commercial entity to try to win their business. It was a slow burn. It was like, listen, we're going to hold off now, but we're going to plant the seed. So 3 months from now, we're going to hit him big. Like, that's what it was. Because you had all those people who were like, oh, thank you, Mr. Macy, for sending us to the other stores so that we can, get the gifts we need. We're going to only buy from you for now on.
Right.
And then just this movie was weird, man.
One thing I want to bring up, because this again made in the 1940s, right?
True.
In the 1940s, like, my favorite thing about the entire movie is the loaded Santa Claus.
Oh, at the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's such commonplace, that you're going to show loaded Santa Claus in a movie in the 1940s that's supposed to be a family holiday flick.
Sure.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And then secondly, that when they find loaded Santa Claus, like, no one is surprised. Like,
oh yeah.
It it was a oh no, not again.
Well, and that seemed to be a common trend within this universe, because there's the comment that the mother makes to the daughter about firing the original Santa Claus, and she's like, "Why'd you fire him?" And she's like, "Oh, do you remember the janitor from last year?
Yeah,
he was worse than he was." And she was like, "Huh? Oh,
oh, geez."
So it's like everybody's going through it. Everyone's
a loaded mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was amazing to me. Another thing that was amazing was the fucking gall of the fucking lawyer Gailey.
Yeah,
his name. Like, oh, let's see, the entire movie was just about a guy trying to get with a single mom. Yeah, that's what it was. And then used the daughter to, and didn't fucking like sugarcoat it at all. He's just like, no, I invited your daughter into my apartment by herself. And I'm a fucking, like, what? I'd pin him at like 38, 40. Well, 40-year-old man.
And like, didn't he even say directly to the mom, like, something about needing to win over the kids to get to the heart of the parent or something like that? It's like, like he's giving the whole playbook out.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. Like, he doesn't mince words.
Nope.
He doesn't fucking. He is bold, and is just like, I'm coming over for dinner. Yeah. For one. And then like fucking Santa Claus is staying with me.
That dude.
And then
the speaking of people getting loaded, the guy who gets his wife wasted. What the funniest fucking scene. He like hands her the phone. It's upside down. He goes, no, let me fix it for you. Then she takes it back. It's still upside. Dude. That is great prop work right there.
Oh, and it's a minute and a half of screen time.
It's a minute and a half of screen time. The best acting in the entire movie. Because it probably wasn't acting. But yeah, like gets Santa Claus to stay over so that he can travel with the mom to win over the daughter to get with the mom, and then yeah. Then they just buy the house at the end.
Well, what I also loved was not the judge, but the campaign manager. Okay. Like that character of like, I'm walking into the courtroom with the cigar, and the bailiff has to tell me to put it out, kind of thing. That the way she said hello.
The way the drunk lady said hello.
Oh, hello. It was a wacky movie.
It was a wacky
movie.
Like,
right.
Again, not what I was expecting at all. This is not the movie I anticipated going into. And I'm pretty sure most of those people like committed a crime in that courtroom. Like, I don't know if it was perjury. Like we could really use Ryan Bergman right now. Like, I don't know if they committed perjury or like. But like the one, like, it was like the campaign manager basically told the judge, like, you need to make sure that like you do the right thing here, or else like, you know, nobody's gonna buy. If nobody's gonna buy, then all the manufacturers are gonna stop producing. If all the manufacturers stop producing, then all the workers are gonna get laid off. Then if all the workers get laid off, then the union is gonna come after you.
And then that's when the horrors come in.
The horrors and the drugs.
That's right. So, yeah, I mean, it's a... Now, I watched it with my kids. Okay. Kids, my daughter, edge of her seat.
Really?
Like, in fucking thrall.
Really?
With the movie. And I'm like, man, she's watching this pretty intensely. And then when, like, the verdict of like, yes, there is a Santa comes up,
which it's such like it's such a hokey way to do it too.
I mean, it's like the court fucking circumstantial evidence.
Yeah,
or some shit,
it was sort of like they didn't really prove anything, but they didn't really disprove anything. And like all they did, like the fucking way they resolved that was this guy claims to be Santa Claus. People know him as Santa Claus. The post office is receiving letters for Santa Claus. They know this guy claims to be Santa Claus, so they brought the letters to him. Therefore, he must be Santa Claus because a branch of the U.S. government brought him the letters addressed to Santa Claus. What? No wonder OJ got off. Like, what the fuck? Like, just call it a mistrial. Call it kangaroo court. Just, it is so mind-boggling that, like, you could go through this. And then the kid, they bring the kid on the stand.
That was the best part.
Who's like, he's literally, this child, this 7-year-old child who is under oath, basically says there has to be a Santa Claus, and I'm pretty sure it's him, because my dad told me that there's a Santa Claus, and he wouldn't lie. How do you contradict any of that? But also, like, how is that admissible? How do you allow that?
It's the testimony, you know?
I guess. Like, and the thing is I feel like nobody necessarily lied.
Right.
Because
that's the key.
Like, yeah, like that was the key. Like you could make the argument of like, yeah, this man is Santa Claus. Well, like, sure, because he's portraying him. But, like, if he believes it enough, which, okay, can we talk about this real quick? Do you believe he was actually Santa Claus?
Like, in the storytelling of the thing?
Is he actually Santa Claus? Like, in the movie? Like, is he actually...
Oh, in the movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
You think he was actually Santa Claus?
In the movie, yes, only specifically because of the last scene.
What do you mean?
The cane.
Because he left the cane at the house he gave directions to?
Yes.
Oh, no. No.
Oh.
This man.
Oh, you think he's a squatter?
He's definitely squatting. I don't think he was actually Santa Claus. I think he's and I think, what was it, his doctor friend?
Yeah.
Who was talking about how there was a man who thought he was like a Russian prince.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And it was like, he did no harm to anybody.
Right.
Him pretending to be a Russian prince only had him be like this nice guy to all the people. Was he an actual Russian prince? No. But did it matter? Not really. I think that's what this guy was going through. I think
that was the whole point.
I think it was the whole thing. I think it was just a guy who was maybe not delusional, but like believed he was actually Santa Claus. It was just going out like doing good for people. And then he found this house because like that was the thing too. Like he technically didn't give anybody the house.
That's also very true.
You know, like
that's also very true.
Listen, he seems to be very resourceful. He knew where all the hot toys were.
Yes,
he knew that
he had inventory numbers.
He had inventory numbers. He had the stocking number. He
was like one of those fucks when I used to work at the toy store. Every fucking Wednesday, these fucking guys would come in looking for their fucking Hot Wheel cars, and they would just crowd the fucking Hot Wheels aisle.
Yeah,
and they were like, they knew what cars and how many in a case and all the fucking shit. And I'm like, go do something else. This is not worth your time. They're $1.50 each.
But it was that ending, man, where he was like, "Oh, like drive here." I was like, "Why? Like where were they going?" You know?
Oh, Night of the Meek. Also, Drunk Santa, Twilight Zone special. I love the Drunk Santas. Like I'm a sucker for a Drunk Santa.
It's a genre.
I don't know what it is.
It should be a genre at least, you know. But no, I think he was a guy who was very resourceful. He was a very nice, holly jolly fella. But I think that was the point of the movie, though, too. Is it was never factually confirmed, but they never really.
It's all about believing, Kevin.
It was all about believing, and they tried to get me to believe in something, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about that.
He's a nihilist, folks. He believes in nothing.
I don't know. I want to go that far, but I was just like, I don't know. Like I see what you're doing. It was very clever. I'll give him that. It was very clever. You know, but like the whole court aspect of it, I was like, I would have preferred a different way. Like there just happens to be these things that occur. Because like, what was the miracle? At the end of the day, what was the miracle?
Miracle is he didn't go to fucking the loony bin.
I mean, he kind of did. He did end up in Bellevue.
I mean, I guess it's like the miracle is they saved Santa.
Well, I mean, Kiss saved Santa.
Well, I understand that. He's been in trouble a lot.
Yeah.
But like...
you think he learned his fucking lesson once in a while.
But really, it was the fucking post office. The miracle is... Well, the miracle is the fucking letters got there. That's the fucking miracle.
And I guess, hey, if your Christmas mail arrives, I guess at the end of the day, that is a miracle.
Right?
Yeah. But
anyway. So now what's the next one?
I don't know. Well, overall, how would you rate the movie?
Okay. Well, there's another question I wanted to ask you. Okay. And I think this will play into how we rate the movie.
Okay.
At the end of the movie, did you feel the Christmas spirit?
No.
Did you feel holly and jolly inside?
No.
Okay. I
was kind of bored. I'm not gonna lie. I got midway through and I was like, how much time is left?
Oh, jeez.
I should have watched the one from the 50s. That's like an hour.
I don't think I've actually ever seen that one.
I know, because did you watch it on YouTube?
No, it's on Disney Plus.
Oh, it's on Disney Plus? Oh, I watched that shit on YouTube for free.
Oh, no, I watched it on Disney Plus.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because looking it up on YouTube, like I saw there was one, in the 1940s one, there was a maid.
Hold on, Blakely K in the chat. The miracle is the mom and the daughter believe at the end.
Does the mom believe?
Yeah, because she found the cane and she's just like, oh fuck, that really was Santa. And then the Gailey dude was like, fuck, maybe it was.
See, I feel like Gailey was like, fuck, maybe it was. I feel like she was like, who just left their fucking cane here?
Inconsiderate
also,
prick.
Like, please. What was it with people in the 40s, like, just making out super hard? Like, the way he grabbed her at the end and just
it was aggressive.
Oh, he was like, I mean, like passionate, sure. Like I don't think it was, necessarily forced or anything, but like,
sure.
I was
it was just reciprocated.
I was like, be a little bit smoother, man. Come on. Like, he literally just grabbed her, spun her around, and just like, we're making out now. I was like, that's a little hard. Mom literally wrote a note to Santa saying she believed in him. I completely missed that.
And she was playing Pokemon.
I completely listen. Like the last 45 minutes, I was kind of in and out. I was like, no, they're back in court. The fucking Hellcat McCoy over here. So I was just like, I don't know.
Okay, so you got no holly jollies.
I didn't really get holly or jolly over it. Like, it was fine. Okay. It was fine. You know, it didn't really put me in the Christmas spirit though. Okay,
so for let's see here. Did you even actually watch the movie?
I did.
So if we're gonna say on a scale of 10, 10 being it's the best Christmas movie.
Oh, okay.
1 being it shouldn't even be. You know, it's in earnest Christmas area. Where would you rate it?
I'd give it about a 6.
A 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could have done with a little more whimsy. Like, if you're gonna call it the miracle, like I want to see.
That's your own expectations. That was your own.
Listen,
fucking.
They said the miracle on 34th Street. Like, what was the miracle? Like, that they believed? Okay, cool.
We've established that.
But like, is it really a miracle if you make somebody believe in something? I mean, it seems pretty easy these days. So like, I don't really, throw some magic in there,
Okay.
Just, I don't know.
That's all he's got.
The movie needed more magic. That's what I say.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty good. So for me, it's a little different. And this goes to show you guys, it is always about the situation and who you're with, right?
Okay.
Because I was watching it. We had the family had sat down. Like I said, my daughter was on the edge of her seat. When the verdict came down that there was a Santa, like you could see like a sigh of relief over her face. Because I think she's at that age, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where she starts to question some things. But so for me, watching her watch the movie elevated the movie. So I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. And we watched the Mickey Mouse documentary too. That is a fucking awesome documentary on Disney Plus.
Oh,
they just dropped a Mickey Mouse. Yeah, a Mickey Mouse documentary.
Okay.
Really fucking good.
Okay.
Highly recommend. But I will say, so I did get a little holly jollies out of it, because I was just like, yeah, Christmas and kids and shit.
Okay, so I will take that in consideration for the next round.
There you go.
But I think now what we need to do is we need to figure out what movie we're watching next. Because, like, so, and I've got another list pulled up. I don't know if we want to go through the list or if you have a suggestion in the can already.
Well, I just want to keep going through movies that you should have seen by now, but you haven't.
So movies I haven't seen.
Yes.
What else do you consider?
But you really should have.
But I really should have. What else do you consider to be like a holiday classic that like people should have seen?
Oh, like It's a Wonderful Life.
I've never seen It's a Wonderful Life. Is that the one with the ghosts?
Yeah. Well, it's a ghost.
It's a ghost. Oh, wait. Didn't we talk about this last week where it's basically like...
We did, yes.
It's based on the story that was inspired by a Christmas Carol.
Christmas Carol, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a few degrees of bacon.
Sure. Which I feel like I just watched that again because we watched Spirited over the weekend.
Okay.
With Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell.
Okay.
Which... It was fine.
Okay.
It was. I mean, it's basically beat for beat Scrooged with like a little different spice to it.
Okay.
But it was fine. So let's see. It's a
Muppets Christmas Carol in the chat.
I've actually never seen Muppets Christmas Carol.
You've never seen the fucking Muppets Christmas Carol? You out of your fucking
Maybe
mind?
once when I was like 3 and I don't remember.
Okay, well, we'll save 10 for last.
Blakely says she's not watching It's a Wonderful Life. It's too long. Yeah, like isn't that like a 4-hour movie?
It's okay. They didn't make movies short back then. Okay, it was an evening out.
It was like a play because plays were like 3 hours.
Yeah, smoke them if you got them.
Smoke them if you got them. Wait, how long is this fucking shit? It's got Jimmy Stewart in it.
Yeah,
This is a 131-minute movie. This is 2 hours and 11 minutes, sir.
Christy says she's even seen the Muppet Christmas Carol, and she doesn't like the Muppets.
I don't know, man. Like, we weren't really a Muppets house.
That's a fucking shame. Okay,
Like we were. Like I was a Sesame Street kid.
Right.
But like
I wasn't. You're halfway there.
I wasn't a Muppets kid. Fraggle Rock used to scare the shit out of me.
I mean, that scared the shit out of everyone.
Everybody.
Let's be honest.
So it's. Do we want to? I mean, okay. We'll consider It's a Wonderful Life.
All right. Okay, but maybe not for next week.
I don't know. We'll see. Like what would be a good? Like what would be a good alternate?
A good alternate. I mean, like we said, the Muppet Christmas Carol. Have you seen all the Rankin and Bass Christmas specials?
How many are there?
Fuckload. But like, let's just worry about like the 3 that matter.
Okay, Rankin and Bass,
which is Year Without a Santa Claus, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I've seen Rudolph. I've seen Little Drummer Boy.
What's the other fucking one?
But
there's another one that's the Frosty the Snowman.
I've seen the cartoon Frosty and the Snowman.
Okay.
I don't think I've seen. I don't think I've seen A Year Without a Santa Claus. Is that the one where like Mrs. Claus takes over?
No, that's the one where Mrs. Claus tells that motherfucker to go to bed because he's like sick.
Oh yeah, I think I was like in the room one year when that was playing, so that counts.
Okay.
And then I saw the. I'm pretty sure I've seen Santa Claus is Coming to Town because that's like young Kris Kringle.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the other one. Santa Claus Coming to Town.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've seen enough of them.
You've seen enough of those. Okay.
Yeah.
We just watched tonight the Batman animated series, Christmas with a Joker.
Oh, okay. Solid.
It was very solid.
Solid.
Let's see, what else haven't you seen?
I guess Christy's going to need to chime in here too because she's probably going to have to watch this with me or just sit on the couch and play Pokemon at the very least.
Let's see. What's another fucking?
See,
I'm sure you've seen.
There are more bad Christmas movies than there are good ones.
Well, yeah, if you call, especially if you're taking Hallmark into consideration.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's one Christy's got that we might actually need to watch.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll have to talk about this.
Okay.
Because Christy showed me a trailer for some dude. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It is.
Okay.
It looks so bad. So
we
bad.
could also go with a newer Christmas movie because they did just drop a new Santa Claus with Nazi Tim Allen.
Isn't that like a TV show though? Isn't it like a miniseries?
I don't fucking know.
I think it's a miniseries. I'm not watching.
Disney Plus wants to know what gender I am.
Tell them it's none of their business.
You know that's what I say.
That's
not on a resume, not anywhere.
Yeah, because like okay, so I'm looking at the list from Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay.
I don't know what half of these movies are. half of them look super low budget or like movies that I would never watch.
Okay.
I don't think there's a lot of good Christmas movies, man.
When you get right down to it, there's not.
Yeah.
That's the fact.
See, I'm also like kind of into like the not quite Christmas movie.
Okay.
That like the movies that take place around Christmas, and it's like a good like movie to watch. Like okay, so like I'm not going to use Die Hard as an example.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but like you do have movies like Rocky IV, Batman Returns.
Batman Returns.
Which I'll say this. I think the 89 Batman is a great movie to watch around Christmas. I don't know why.
I mean, it's just a great.
It's just a great movie.
Home Alone.
Trading Places.
Wait, finally, he keeps refusing to watch it. With
I think she's talking about that Hallmark movie. Yeah,
the Hallmark one.
The
okay.
Hallmark one. Yeah, but like, I don't know. Maybe I just need to watch It's a Wonderful Life.
I think you have to.
Yeah.
I think we got to do it next week. It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Fuck. Reviewed by two guys in 2022.
Maybe I'll watch it in chunks. Maybe I'll watch it in like 45 minutes at a time, just to try to. Blakely's not happy. Maybe you're gonna have to watch it in like 45-minute chunks.
I recall it being all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I haven't seen it in forever. But I have seen it. So I think we're in for a treat.
All right.
I think it'll be a nice, make a big batch of brownies.
Oh.
Get yourself some peppermint ice cream.
Oh, okay.
We
did start decorating over the weekend.
Gel. Oh, we've been decorated for a month and a half.
Yeah. I think the game plan would be to like have everything decorated by the end of the weekend. Blakely's gonna play Pokemon. I'll send you my Game Boy.
There you go.
So all right. Moving on from movie lists, going into other lists. We talk about this every year. Hot toys of the Christmas season.
Oh, the hot toys.
Hot toys
this year.
Now,
let me see if any of my kids ask for anything.
Now, I was gonna say, like you have children.
Yes,
I am a child.
Right,
but like I don't know what like the kids are into.
Do you want to know what my kids specifically asked Santa Claus?
What are the kids into these days? You've got the insight.
So the boy, as you know, still into Star Wars. It's his namesake, for fuck's sake.
Sure.
So they just came out with a new lightsaber. So the boy has requested the Inquisitor lightsaber for his number one toy that he wants this year.
Lightsaber?
The Hasbro Inquisitor lightsaber, which is part of a lightsaber fucking whatever gimmick.
Isn't that from
where you
like,
can take?
It's the double-bladed spinning lightsaber.
Yeah, it's from the Rebels.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this lightsaber series that they're doing, all the parts are interchangeable.
Mm-hmm.
And so he has a Darth Maul lightsaber from this series already. So he wants to be able to switch all the parts out so he can have a swinging, spinning Darth Maul lightsaber of doom. Because this is my son. The girl wanted to snorkel.
I mean, maybe there's a hobby there.
You never know.
You guys live
never know.
in Florida. You know how to scuba.
That's true. You see, I took her out snorkeling on the cruise.
There you go.
So she enjoyed that.
Picked up a hobby.
Now she's like, I want to snorkel and some fins. I'm like, well, you better ask Santa. So
and if Santa doesn't have them, he'll tell you where to go to get them.
Go down to Dick's.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Dick's has a number in stock. All right. Well, we've got a list. The 20 hot toys of the season coming in from USA Today. I don't know if I necessarily trust this because it's a mixed list. It goes from like babies, to 10 and up.
Okay.
The babies and toddlers we can burn through because it's like, Play-Doh creation kits. It's an ice cream truck, which I'm not going to lie, that actually looks pretty cool. Fun park racer bumper cars. Yo, these kids got like bumper cars now.
Oh yeah, no, dude. These things are fucking everywhere.
Yeah?
Like they're just selling bumper cars now.
Like it looks kind of cool. Like I'm not going to lie. Like I know I kind of shit on this topic a minute ago, but like this actually looks kind of cool. Like that kid looks super stoked.
Right, he's having so much fun.
Yeah.
Look at him.
And then we've got which I think this one's everywhere, Coco Melon.
Oh, pardon?
Coco Melon? Are you familiar, or are you kids too, or are the kids too old for the Coco Melon?
I think so.
Okay, moving on.
This is.
Bluey, Ultimate Lights and Sounds Playhouse. I know this is a thing for the youngins.
I know what
my
a Bluey
nephews
is. Yeah,
into Bluey.
Yeah.
Leapfrog, Leapfrog Clean Sweep Learning Caddy. It's literally a mop and bucket and spray bottles for kids. What? Like, look at this
what the
shit.
fuck of it all is?
Look at this.
You know what the fuck of it all
What?
is? My kids, if you ask them to clean anything, it's bitch and moan, whine and complain. But give them a toy fucking cleaning play set and they'll do it for hours.
Jeez.
Like, what the fuck?
What's happening here? There we go.
doing?
Look at that. Look at that shit. It's literally a mop and bucket. Here, kids, learn how to clean the house.
But then when they actually need to do it,
Yeah. I don't want to. What the fuck? Little Live Pets Mama Surprise?
oh, that's the one. Oh, fuck, that's one that they birth out things. And
Were they what?
yeah, no, my daughter got one of those surprise ones where it was cats.
Oh.
And the gimmick is you don't know how many kittens are coming.
Oh.
So like you could get like 2 kittens or you could get like 5. And you gotta fucking birth them out of that cat.
That's okay. That's weird. Okay, so I saw this at a store the other day. This looks fucking sick.
Oh yeah,
The Hot Wheels
we
Mario
saw that
Kart
too.
Rainbow Road Raceway.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, like it is enormous.
Yeah, no, it's huge.
That would be super
Nobody.
cool to have.
The thing is, like, nobody has space.
Nobody
has
the
the space.
Oh, it's only $100 at Target. That's actually not bad. That's cheaper than I thought it would.
But the thing is, though, like I've already seen them on Facebook Marketplace, like
really?
already assembled, being like, $80, come get it.
Oh,
like,
somebody had a bad day.
Yes.
Yeah. Squishmallows, which these are friggin' everywhere.
Yeah, those are still popular. That's been there for a while.
LOL, surprise, Omatic, sweet treat dolls. What the fuck? Okay.
I don't know.
Magic Mixie's crystal ball. Okay, so we're teaching kids witchcraft. Cool.
Yes, no. So this is like a new thing where, okay, so you know how like for a while, like Barbies were popular.
Yeah.
And then like fucking like science kits were all the rage. And then, iPads and electronics. Now we've done everything else. We're going back to basics. We're going back to spells. We're going back to curses. We're going back to the old country. All right.
Okay. Little Tyke still pulling in strong. Crazy Aaron's amazing prediction putty. What?
Is that
like
a
magic
8-ball?
8-ball, but with a full sensory experience? Okay.
I don't know what that means.
It's basically like a magic 8-ball that you have to mold. So it's meant to be like a hands-on experience.
I don't want that.
I don't want that either. Craftastics, DIY scavenger hunt.
What? That seems like an ad.
Popsicle pop puck? What? Pop socket. It's a pop socket. It's a fidget toy. It's literally a fidget toy. That's all it is.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Snap circuits. Hey, yeah, teach those kids a thing or two.
Yeah. The girl asked for one of those.
Oh, dope.
Yeah. I don't know what they are. So.
It's like you teach kids engineering, so they grow up and they be engineers and they make lots of money.
Oh, I'm down for that.
Yeah, dude.
No, my kid's carrying me.
Yeah.
Like,
see, that's the thing.
She's
you just got to encourage to get into you know, stuff like that. Lego stuff, always clutch.
Yeah.
Jurassic World, super like did toys have like were like the names of toys this long when we were kids?
Oh yeah, and everything was extreme.
Well, like everything was extreme, but it was like extreme yo-yo, extreme skateboards.
The thing about
World,
these Jurassic toys, though, I've seen it in the store, right?
Yeah.
And do you remember the original Jurassic Park toys?
Yeah.
Where they had like the bite.
Yeah.
That was taken out.
Yeah.
And it was that little like rubber piece that you lost instantly.
Oh, almost immediately.
Almost immediately. They fixed that problem.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So now instead of a little rubber piece that comes out, it's like a sliding door.
Oh.
Where you can slide and then the bite marks there and you never lose the piece.
Yeah, but that sounds fun.
Well, no, it's not. Like, I want a choking hazard.
Exactly. Crayola Ultimate Light Board drawing table. So it's just a.
Oh Jesus! The girl asked for that too. She's had.
Oh wow! Like she's got her finger on the pulse.
Mm-hmm.
Flying orb ball drone toy. And then Star Wars. Whatever the droid from the Obi-Wan show is.
I never finished the Obi-Wan show. They lost me after that fire scene.
We never started.
Yeah, you're better off.
Yeah. More Legos. You got I Am Groot. And that's it. That's okay. Wait, that's the only thing for 10 and up? Just one? Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Come on. I don't know. Like none of that really seemed. I mean, like some of it seemed cool. But I'm like,
I mean, the thing is, like, you have to understand
toys?
context, right? You gotta understand context. Like when we were kids, like we could like really resonate with the N64 kid.
Sure.
You know, like the kid that got the game system open, freaked out, the whole thing. Like,
are kids as into video games these days?
I think more so.
You think more so? Okay.
But it's not special.
Oh.
Like for us, it was special.
Because for us,
them, it's every day.
Well, because for us, I feel like video games were targeted at kids. Like that was the target market. Where nowadays, I feel like video games are primarily targeted at adults. You have,
for the most part,
way more complex games. You have more games that are of a mature rating, and like outside of Minecraft and Roblox, I don't know what games kids are playing. Like, I remember back in the day when we were younger, it was like, oh, you were playing Mario Kart, Super Mario, Sonic, Toe Jam and Earl, NBA J. You had all these games that, like, you could just list off that kids were playing. But nowadays, it's like, you talk to a kid, you're like, oh, what video game you're playing? They're all like Roblox or Minecraft. Like, I don't know what else.
My kids were playing curling the other day.
Curling, like a video game? Curling?
Yeah. Like the Olympic sport.
Like,
it's for the Wii.
Oh my God! You spend $100 on a system that just creates instant whimsy, but like, you know what though? I don't hate it.
No,
I don't hate it.
Exactly.
I just feel like kids aren't at like video games aren't like as big of a thing. Like, I also feel, because like, okay, we go through that list. Outside of the toys for toddlers and babies, like you didn't really see anything that was like directly tied into a TV show or a movie. Because like, are kids watching like not that they're not watching stuff, but like, is TV as much of a thing for kids nowadays, or is it like they're watching YouTube?
No, well, the thing is too. So, okay, because of inflation, my household has had to stop certain subscription services that stop commercials.
Okay.
So we're watching commercials for the first time. My kids previously never fucking watched commercials because they just weren't there. So now they're getting to see all the toy commercials come up and they're being like, whoa, look at that. It can do that. I'm like, it can't do that. And like, they're like, whoa, look at it. It's like, no, it doesn't actually do that. Like, I know right. what you're seeing and I know what your imagination's doing. It doesn't do that.
Yeah.
And so like, they're learning now, you know, what we had to learn the hard way.
You're saving them from the disappointment.
Oh no. I mean, this is generational knowledge.
Oh yeah.
I'm passing down, you know? So like, cause back in the day you saw a commercial and you're like, Jesus Christ, my Megazord's gonna fly, and then you get the fucking thing, and you're like, "This is a piece of shit." Like it does nothing.
I tried putting it together and it broke instantly.
Right, exactly.
You know.
So like, I'm saving them the heartache. You know.
Okay.
I'm just not buying them the toy.
Okay, but like,
and then they can keep the imagination.
But like, are there? Because like, for us growing up, you had like Power Ranger toys. Like those were hot items. Ninja Turtle toys. Star Wars.
Green Ranger.
R.I.P. Green Ranger. Fucking sad.
Right.
Like,
that's a wild story.
It's fucking crazy. Like all the TV shows. Like there wasn't a movie that came out that didn't have a huge toy line.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I feel like you just don't see that these days. I feel like everything's a little bit more generic or targeted towards an older crowd.
And the thing is, too, that I think because the wife has a problem. Okay. The wife has a problem. She collects these goddamn Monster High dolls. All right. And they did a new 52. They started over.
Oh shit.
Okay. So they did a new 52. They did a reboot. They started over. So the wife is like, I'm getting back in the game. And I'm like, do you have to? And she's like, they're great. And I'm like, all right, whatever makes you happy. Yeah. But what's happened, I don't have a problem.
You have a problem. I mean, I got a problem. Oh, can we talk about my problem real quick?
I get your audio cut. I
was gonna say, I've got a problem. Can we talk about my problem real quick?
Oh, what's your problem?
I bought more VHS.
What the fuck, dude?
Dude, hang on. Wait, no, it's great though. Okay, because I got all this stuff at the Goodwill for like $5. It's fucking bro.
Christy,
you're not even gonna believe it. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, because like, and like the thing was I wasn't even trying to look that day. Like my mom was in town. Like I had different plans for the day. My mom was in town. We were driving around. I was taking her to some places. Christy called me up, and she was like, "There's a, it was like a cabinet at the Goodwill that she was like, this could look really good in our upstairs landing." So I was like, "All right, well, I'll go check it out." Long story short, it was too beat up for the price they were asking.
Okay.
So I was like, unfortunately, it's not going to work out. But I was like, I just happened to be right next to the media section. Right. And I was like, let me see what they got. And homie, the lady had just brought a fresh cart of media out to the floor.
Okay.
And I
so you had first dibs.
And I looked and I said, "Are those available?" And she's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Can I take them?" She was like, "Sure." And I was like, "Hot damn." And here's what we got. Okay. We got Jumanji, clamshell.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Okay.
We got Nightmare Before Christmas. Relevant. It's a Christmas movie. Okay?
Sure.
Also, we keep it in the theme of Christmas. We got Christmas Vacation.
Okay.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Okay.
Home Alone. See, all relevant to the season. I'm getting into the spirit, guys. This is what I'm doing.
Look at you. Okay. You can decorate your house with VHSs.
Exactly. I can decorate the house, Christy. It's a Christmas miracle. We're gonna decorate the house with VHS. By the way, Christy today goes, if you were a dragon, your gold would be obsolete media. And I was like, you're not wrong. Okay. We also picked up Shawshank Redemption because it was there. The Abyss, because we were talking about this movie the other day. Christy and I were. Another copy of Mallrats, because why not? GoldenEye. Terminator 2. Casino, the 2-tape set. Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Solid.
Okay. Top Gun. Star Trek, the motion picture. And Predator in Espanol.
Get the fuck out of here.
Because why the fuck not?
We should be watching those instead of It's a Wonderful Life. I'm so happy for you.
It was like $5.
I think when you realized that you were about to show me what you found, that might have been the happiest I've seen you this year.
I'm going to start doing these updates weekly because there's another VHS swap meet this weekend, and you bet your ass I'm going.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Look at you. You got to get a booth.
I got to get a booth. I got to I'm very much contemplating setting up a booth because there's a lot of these little vendor markets. There's a lot of these, local meetups. I got a lot of shit that I need to get rid of.
As you buy more.
As I continue to buy more. Well, I got to buy more, and then it's kind of a cycle. Like I get rid of stuff to make room for new stuff. This is what it is.
Right.
But yeah, I think maybe 2023 I'll make that a game plan to start vendoring at some of these places.
Oh well, you gotta start coming up with some goals quick, because we are getting there.
Listen, I got some plans this weekend.
Okay.
Which I will get knocked out. We will not be doing a holiday rush to get it's not going to be 30 minutes before midnight on New Year's Eve. And I'm like, fuck, I still got to stream. We're going to we're going to have these knocked out before Christmas.
Okay.
So that maybe the week of the holidays, we could just do like a nice little relaxing stream or just kind of kick back and, do whatever. But I'm going to have my 2 pieces of content done and in the bag before Christmas.
Look at you. And then you will have successfully completed possibly your first goal that you set on this show.
Or at least completed a goal without bullshitting my way through an explanation.
Yeah, and it's gonna be really interesting to recap. All the things that we've done, all the things that we've learned.
Yeah.
About each other, about ourselves, and then
we're so about ourselves.
And then it's going to be extremely interesting to see what goals we come up for 2023.
I've got some ideas already.
So do I.
I've got some. I'm not going to say they're hefty plans, but they're plans nonetheless.
I feel like you see, 2021 was such a shit show that it made me so hesitant about 2022. 2022 has been such batshit crazy that it's given me a spark.
Yeah.
It's given me a spark. I'm like, oh, anything's possible again. Like fucking Santa Claus left his cane. Like we're rocking and rolling.
Santa Claus beat the system, folks.
That's true. He fought the law.
And he won.
And Santa won.
Santa won. Thanks to the United States Postal Service.
Rage Christmas.
Rage Christmas.
Oh yeah, so we decided that We're tired. We're tired of the happy holidays.
Yeah.
We're tired of the Merry Christmas. Just rage Christmas.
Rage Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking like an opposite. I was like, nice cozy like a nice cozy Christmas.
A cozy Christmas.
A cozy Christmas.
See, but you rage your way. Some people some people go to the pit. Some people just bury it down. You do it your way.
It's true. Well, folks, listen. We've got so much content going on here at Brainwreck TV. Tomorrow night, you can catch us on an all-new episode of... it's tomorrow night, right? Yeah, it's tomorrow night.
Yes.
Yes, tomorrow night. We are wrapping up here. And we are going to be coming to you live at 10/9 Central with an all-new episode of Don't Be an Asshole. It's the internet's favorite game show, and it's the show where we like to read Am I the Asshole stories from Reddit and try to crown ourselves a new royal asshole each and every single week. I think, well, every other week now, actually. And I think that Christy has got some stuff in store for us as we close out this year.
She threatened us with a good time. Last time. Which is gonna be brutal.
Yeah, and we're wrapping things up. So be sure to tune in tomorrow night. And if you miss it, be sure to catch it in the archives. Because folks, all this stuff is posted on youtube.com/BrainwreckTV. We have all the episodes of Brainwreck Live. We got all the episodes of Don't Be an Asshole. We have video game streams. We have board game streams. We have vlogs and so much more in store when you subscribe to this channel. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell everybody you know, because we are going to be growing this channel. Hey, we got a sponsor now. SpecificHonks.com. Use code BrainwreckTV15 at checkout to save yourself 15% off some fucking bumper magnets. I wanted to call them stickers because I'm so used to bumper stickers.
Me too.
But it's bumper magnet, which is actually way more efficient.
They won't damage your car.
It won't damage
your goddamn car.
You can put them on just about anything that's metal. So go buy some shit. I think that's all I got.
Yeah, so support the people, support us.
Support us. Support people. Support yourselves. Support yourselves by having a good time, by watching us, and buying some magnets. It's cool.
There you have it.
And,
this week.
Yeah, and watch It's a Wonderful Life, because we got to watch that shit next week.
Yeah, we got to watch that shit, and then we can all play along. But this week, I've been Jason X.
I'm Kevin Graham.
This has been your show.
Peace.